A Grumpfish Tale. Once upon a time in the faraway land of Guppidom, there were two guppy goat herders whose job it was to take care of 3 giggling goats. At the end of each page, tap around to see what happens. On this day, they were herding the goats to a big party on the other side of Golden Goat Bridge. Mmm.
Yummy! Nom nom nom.
I'm Molly, the goat herder.
I'm Gil, the goat herder.
But the bridge belonged to a very grumpy old fish called Ye Olde Grumpfish.
Ye Olde Grumpfish? The grumpiest guy in Guppidom.
We have to be really quiet to cross his bridge.
Help us get ready to cross by lining up the goats from smallest to biggest. Do you see the smallest goat? Tap him.
Fantastic job! Now we're ready to cross the bridge, but remember, we have to be quiet.
As they were about to cross the bridge, they suddenly saw 2 very silly birds.
Molly, look! Those birds are wearing underwear!
Gilly, no giggling or Ye Olde Grumpfish will hear us.
Then the goats started to giggle. First, the smallest goat giggled. Then the medium-sized goat giggled. But before the biggest goat could giggle...
Oh no! It's Ye Olde Grumpfish!
And he looks really grumpy.
Who's that giggling on my bridge?
It wasn't us, sir. It was our giggling goats.
Tickle the goats to see them giggle.
I don't like giggling. You may not cross my bridge.
But everyone likes to giggle.
Uh-oh!
So the guppy goat herders thought for a minute.
What are we going to do?
I have an idea. Our goats can get Ye Olde Grumpfish to giggle.
Yeah, and then he'll let us cross the bridge. Our giggling goats can get anyone giggling.
We're going to get him giggling.
Knock on the toll booth to call Ye Olde Grumpfish.
What is it?
If we can make you giggle, then will you let us cross the bridge?
Ye Olde Grumpfish knew he would never, ever giggle. So he said,
All right. If you can make me giggle, then you can cross my bridge with your giggling goats.
Where's Bubble Puppy? Tap him when you see him. We need to make that Grumpfish giggle.
Giggling is fantastic.
So the goat herders tried to make Ye Olde Grumpfish giggle with the biggest goat.
Help us make Ye Olde Grumpfish giggle. Pick the biggest goat. Great! Now tap him to see him do something silly.
But Ye Olde Grumpfish didn't giggle. So the goat herders tried the medium-sized goat.
Pick the medium-sized goat. Great! Now tap him to see if he can make Ye Olde Grumpfish giggle.
But Ye Olde Grumpfish didn't giggle.
We thought that was funny.
Wow, he's really grumpy.
Finally, the Guppy goat herders tried the smallest goat.
Help us make Ye Olde Grumpfish giggle. Pick the smallest goat.
Tap the smallest goat to see him do something silly.
Yow! Rock and roll!
This time he smiled just a little, but Ye Olde Grumpfish still didn't giggle.
He grinned, but grinning isn't giggling.
We were so close.
Now what do we do? None of the giggling goats made Ye Olde Grumpfish giggle.
If we can't make him giggle, we can't cross the bridge to get to the party.
Goats, do you have any ideas? Tap the biggest goat.
Nah.
Oh, well, maybe the medium-sized goat has an idea. Tap him.
Nah.
You neither, huh? Well, then let's ask the smallest goat. Tap him.
Maybe we should try making a really silly face.
That's a great idea!
Will you help us make a really silly face? Swimsational!
Nah.
We need your help. You want to use a picture of us? Fantastic!
Tap the arrows to look through the
Now it's time to decorate your picture. To get started, choose a sticker by tapping it. If you want to take a different picture, press the orange button with the arrow.
Move your fingers apart to make a sticker bigger, or move them together to make it smaller. If you want to find more stickers, play with Bubble Pop.
That picture is looking pretty silly.
Swimsational! That's so... Let's show your picture to Ye Olde Grumpfish to make him giggle.
Knock on the toll booth.
What do you want?
It's us, and we have one last thing to show you.
It's definitely going to make you giggle.
I doubt it.
Well, take a look at this. Tap Bubble Puppy's frame to reveal your silly picture.
Oh, that's the silliest picture I've ever seen. Oh, my. I'm a-giggling. I'm a-giggling.
I never giggled, not even a smidge. But now I've seen your picture, so you may cross my bridge.
All right.
Hooray!
Fantastic job!
Thanks for your help.
So the Guppy goat herders and the Giggling Goats crossed the bridge and made it to the party. They even invited Ye Olde Grumpfish to come along.
And we all lived grumpily. I mean, happily ever after.
Yay!
Hooray!
The end.
Are you ready to play?